Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. So I had all the intention in the world today to talk to you about gluten. I've been doing deeper research on this whole gluten thing and make this video blog series on is gluten-free diet a fad? So I want to clarify a lot of things with you. However, I've been guided to do something different today, to talk to you about your internal GPS. And actually I got inspired to talk about this internal GPS by my yoga teacher this morning, who taught an amazing sacred class. And we're talking about our deep inner guidance, this very upscale, high-tech system, biological system that we all carry. And she named it, our internal GPS. And I really like that terminology. I have used with clients before because it's an easy way for people to understand our guidance system. So that's what I want to share with you today. So what do I mean by that? So if a lot of you have my business cards, you will notice that behind my business card, it says, align your lifestyle with your dreams, right? So if somebody, they ask, what is your elevator speech? What do you do? It's like, well, I help people to align their lifestyle with their dreams. Well, that's very generally hard for people to understand. So what I mean by that is that I help my clients to create their GPS system, help them with direction so they can live a life filled with health, happiness, and joy. So let's talk about this inner guidance. So basically, your internal GPS, our internal GPS, is our body language or our body signs. So your body never lies. When you walk into a room that, if there's somebody there that you don't like, or this person doesn't like, well, your body contracts right away. Or you're very nervous for a presentation, you have butterflies in your stomach. So your body, it's constantly talking to you. Like, how do you feel when you're having a moment of joy and happiness? It's completely different from the moment, compared with the moment that you contract because you're very nervous about giving a presentation. So that's your body giving you signs. Then your feelings, totally related to how your body communicates with you. So this is all interconnected. Your feelings, your emotions will dictate how your body feels. So your body will always tell you the truth. And the fourth one I put here is your intuition. It's that feeling, also a feeling that sometimes you can't explain. It's a gut feeling, as a lot of people say, but your intuition is your inner guidance as well. So all those things are constantly communicating with you and give you guidance. Our problem is that a lot of times we don't stop to listen. And that's what I think, defines growth, or you say, wow, that person is so evolved. I think the word evolved truly means this person is listening to her inner guidance and really living a life that is aligned with her values, with her purpose. So that's what I define as evolved. So then I did a little graph here for you, which is, it's like illustrates coordinates. Now you can see this as a latitude and longitude, if you translated this to truly GPS coordinates. But basically your happy face is right here in the middle, and I define 4 quadrants here that will help you to align your lifestyle with your dreams, with your goals, as I state. So in this quadrant here, it's your core values. You need to know what you stand for, what your values are today that give you that guidance. We talk a lot about core values in my past video blogs. Then the second quadrant here is to know who you are. It's hard to know what your purpose is without having a true sense of who you are. Who you are, how you want to show up every day. So that's very important. That's going to also give you very clear coordinates, or it's going to give you clear direction in your life. Have a deep sense of who you are. Then this quadrant here, of course, is what I talk a lot about. Your health, the 4 doctors: diet, exercise, quiet time, and happiness. Basically knowing your needs. What do you need every single day to show up filled with joy, enthusiasm, purpose, love, and passion, you need to meet your needs. So if you're not meeting your needs, you're not going to be able to help those around you who you love and help the world at your best. So that's why you take care of your own needs first, so then you can take care of others. And the fourth quadrant here, very important, is your environment, places and people. If you're going to work every day and your environment at work is toxic, is negative, and you try to change your life, try to live a positive life filled with joy and enthusiasm, but your environment is negative, you must change that. That's not going to help you. That's not going to support your goals. And another thing, very important, it's the people you surround yourself with. You all have heard this saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend time with. And that's very true. Once you know who you are, your core values, you are a healthy person in body and mind, you want to align yourself with a place and people who are in alignment of who you are. So this is all interconnected, but definitely there's certain order here. It's hard to define the kind of people you want to be with if you skip this quadrant here of who you are. So basically, I'm summarizing here how I help a lot of my clients to find balance and alignment in their lives. So let's say you ignore all these things that I just shared with, then you might experience feelings of overwhelm, depression, disease, fatigue, mood swings, unhappiness, feel out of balance and out of alignment. So what, when somebody says I'm out of balance, out of alignment, basically they're not listening, they're not following their own GPS coordinates that's giving them a sense of direction and purpose, meaning you're moving towards your purpose and to where you want to go and working towards something that you love. That's your love. Something that motivates you to wake up every single day and do the work. And sometimes the work is just sitting and meditating. Work is not always about taking a hard action. Sometimes the most powerful action you would take is actually by sitting and meditating and reflecting on your life and your purpose. So, how do I do all this with my clients? Very simple. I create a lot of great tools because I know coming up with these answers, it's not easy, define who we are, what our purpose. A lot of times we get lost. I have a lot of clients come to me because they lack in that sense of purpose. So I help them with a lot of material, a lot of questions that helps them to define what their essential needs are, or even materials that would help them to define who they are, their ideal. And then we develop, a system with the 4 doctors here that I use by Paul Chek. So I have a system that helps everybody step by step in how to live a life filled with joy, happiness, purpose, and health. That's my message for today. If you want to learn more about my coaching, please just click up on this left corner here. That will guide you to my website and you can learn more about my work. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next week.